Hey sisters, and welcome back to another Bible review video. I hope you enjoy these and find them helpful. I love showing you new ideas for Bibles that can help you interact with the Word. And this one I chose because it's especially unique and it's called the Noteworthy. And I'm just going to go straight into looking at the Bible. Look it. Oh, so nice. And this is just the New Testament, but when I show you inside, you're going to absolutely love it. First of all, gorge. Let's look at this. What a lovely material. Obviously a nice colour, but it's lovely, like, it almost looks denim. I really like it, but it definitely feels like pleathery. And we've got a nice silver gilt, a nice purple ribbon, which I'll get out in a minute. And it's in NKJV. And obviously, as you can see, it's quite wide compared to a traditional personal size because it's especially made for notes. It is a noteworthy Bible. Look, let's have a look. And the idea of this is so that you can read and journal through the entire New Testament in a year. Now this is brand new, it's coming out in January, and it's designed so that you read 6 days of the week, and then on day 7 you review everything from that week and reflect on what you read and what you learned during the week, which I really like. I think that's a really great way to read and study, by having that moment of reflection one day a week. Now, as what the Sabbath is supposed to be. So here's an example. It starts in Matthew, and then you've got your reading for the day, and then you've got a space where you can journal. Anything that stood out to you, anything that you learnt. Here's your reading for day 2. As you can see, it's marked. And you can start any day of the week. It doesn't have to be January the 1st. It can be any day in the year. It takes you through, you know, week 1, day 1, whatever. Whenever you start. There are no dates, so you can do this at any point. And sometimes there's not as much space to journal as others, but you can always do that in a separate book if you wanted. But the point is, it's split up into a perfect amount for one day. And then on the 7th day of the week, you've got a larger page where you can reflect on everything you've learned. This is such an important point, I think, to encourage you to pause to meditate on the Word, because it's one thing reading the Word and then thinking about it, and then you move on and you kind of forget what you've read. And I like this idea to encourage you to take that 7th day to go back, look at your notes, look at anything you might have highlighted and reflect. Is there anything that's come out to you during that week? Because often we might read a scripture and then later on in that week we'll get confirmation of that scripture, and we'll see how that word is relating to our lives, and that's where this opportunity is for you to reflect on that and write it down and keep it like a journal of your year's journey. And I just think this is such a cool idea, because I told you I'm kind of really into these interactive type of Bible ideas now. I quite like this, where they offer something a bit different and encourages you to interact with the Word. Here is the ribbon, by the way. It's a lovely deep purple. Really nice, like it. Let's flick all the way through so you can see. So it's 365 daily reading plan, just a couple of paragraphs each day. So it's very manageable. And then you've got space for journaling at the back. A few pages. And that's it. Every page is used for journaling. And because it's used for journaling, the paper quality is lovely. It's so thick that I'm sure any pen you use to write through that is going to be really good, especially for highlighters. I know many of us struggle with our highlighters bleeding through, but these pages are lovely and thick. You won't have that problem because it is designed for writing in. And it's stunning. I absolutely love it. If you're curious, it is a 9-point font. It is in comfort print. And this is NKJV translation. And yeah, that's basically the premise. It's to encourage you to journal every day. Now, as you know, if you've watched my channel for a while, I love journaling, but I'm reluctant to do it because I hate the idea of anyone ever reading my private thoughts. I can't stand it. But I could always journal on like a tablet. So I might consider following this plan at some point, because I do like the idea, and then do my own notes. But for highlighting, it's not a problem. You can easily highlight in there. But yeah, I think this is a really nice idea. I really like it. So I'll give you some closer looks so you can have a look at the actual Bible and some of the details. So let's start at the top. You can see it's got a nice deep purple colour, and I love these beautiful leaves down the side. Noteworthy New Testament. Pastel purple stitching. Silver gild. Obviously, remember the pages are nice and thick, which is probably the only reason why this is as thick as it is, but it's still actually pretty nice thin line. And there we are, the brand new Noteworthy New Testament by Thomas Nelson. I hope you enjoyed this video. This would make an absolutely lovely gift, or if you're just a big journaler, I think you'd probably really like this. So yeah, I hope this has been helpful. Please do leave any questions you've got in the section below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Lord willing, I'll speak to you soon. And until then, have a blessed day.